Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a human. How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to a first look at Village Monsters, a game that was actually kickstarted a few years back, but is now finally out in early access. It is described as Animal Crossing with Earthbound graphics. That's kind of the gist of what's going on here. There once existed a kingdom of humans and an empire of monsters. The two nations warred frequently, though neither side could overpower the other. The world was devastated by decades of war. A movement for peace, led by the monster Nomen, began to take shape. I remember Nomen. He was friends with my dad. I don't think this is the end credits. Total dork. He collected ants. Is that even considered a real hobby? Do not interrupt. Oh, maybe that was the end credits, interrupting the narrator. I should have never invited you to this. But the human king rejected peace. Using foul magic, he entered the heavens and beseeched the gods directly for power to end the war. Though it broke an ancient covenant of neutrality, the gods agreed to aid the king. From the heavens, they cried out a name, the name of their champion. What are you called? His name was Nomen, hey? So I'll be Graeme. It's basically not much different from my regular name. Whoa, it actually moved. Did it say his name was Graeme? Yes. I told you. Go get the mayor. I only have a few lines left. Blessed with immense power and immortality, the human champion came to be called Revenant. With each subsequent victory, it seemed certain humans would triumph over monsters. But it was then that Sixas, the trickster god, took pity on monster kind. With great effort, he ensnared Revenant within the confines of the Imperial Forest. The king's gambit had failed. Without their champion, the kingdom was soon defeated and fell to ruin. The age of humanity had come to an end. I think you've slept long enough. It's time to wake up. I think I shall. The art is actually a little more detailed than I was expecting even. You don't remember packing all your belongings into the suitcase, but they're all here. You have plenty of clean clothes and toiletries. Probably shouldn't unpack it until you move into a more permanent residence. What's good, weatherheads? It's your good pal, Gully Rains. I'm an itching and a scratching to spit weather knowledge at ya. Fog's gonna be thick as pea soup in the morning, but good old Mother Sun will warm us up by afternoon. You'll want to drink an extra cup of coffee, though. We're back to drizzle and rain from sunset on. Oh man, we got like a cool griffin already. The mayor. Oh, Bones, you're already awake. I've been working on this speech all night, and it's still dreadful. Well, let's give it a go. Dear human, male or female, I am Mayor Ludo. Welcome to our village. We are peaceful folk, and we really appreciate it if you didn't try to kill us. The mayor frowns at his notes before tossing them aside. I told you it was dreadful. It's just, you were quite the surprise. It's been some time since we've entertained a human. That's not to say we don't like humans, though. Oh, Ludo, could you sound any more awkward? Here it is plain. We're not sure why or even how you're here, but you can stay for as long as you'd like. We've not turned a single person away, and we're not about to start. Not with the world the way it is. So, on behalf of all free monsters, welcome to our village. Thank you for the eventually warm welcome. First one was pretty apprehensive. Hey, are you a monster or just like a regular plant? I like the looks of the muscly ice guy down there. Mean sign. Buzz off, mate. A new note has been appended to the end. That goes double for you. This leads to Trundle's room. It's currently locked. Oh, but I want inside. He looks neat. He's like a little mouse. He's got cheese all over the place. I want to see what he's got going on, you know? This leads to Alistair's room, currently locked. I want to meet these people. Oh, here, though, I'm allowed to go visit this bee. This Blunderbuzz. It's really funny instead of Blunderbuss, but he's like a bee who is also an insect catcher, it looks like. I say, is that a net I spot on your back? A rather basic model, but it's jolly good to meet another hunter. My name is Blunderbee Buzz. I oft run the critter tournaments here at the village, though I'm on vacation right now. What? I can't do accents well enough, and also wasn't fully aware that there was an accent until the end there when he chucked a what on there. The mayor runs quite the shop. Overflow, what did it say? Overflow upstairs, no running in the hallways. Overflow, I like life at Overflow. Okay, this is the name of the little place we're in. Hey there, Yeget. Hello! This is called a greeting, right? And I'm doing it. How do you call it? Enthusiastically. My name is Eget. I used to be a tree. Oh, well, I still am a tree, but I can talk now. What type of monster are you? Some kind of pig demon? Very scary. Oh, welcome to the village. Please visit me again. I get really lonely being stuck here. I'll be sure to stop by now and again. What about you, Kamatoa, the giant Yeti man? I met Kamatoa. It must have been having that for each character. It's not very often my tavern has a chance to accommodate new visitors. Welcome to Overflow, small one, and welcome also to our village. We met only briefly when you came in last night, but I never got your name, never gave my name. You may call me Komatoa. If you ever need anything, please do not hesitate to ask. Oh, it is nice to meet you, dude. I appreciate your sincerity there. I can flip through. There I am. No beard yet. There isn't like the little tab there, but not my actual character. I'm holding 500 skull golds, no gnomes, and my battery. I haven't found any fish, no critters, no treasures, no details. Mushmouth. Description coming later. Don't have that yet. No patchlings. None of that. Ooh. That was kind of neat the way it flipped for the calendar. I'm already apparently a few days into spring. I don't know how I spent those first few. It's a little bit Stardewy in like a good way. Under construction. That's fine. Okay. That doesn't seem to be a section specifically for the different characters. Hey, jamming out on the guitar. Oh, I do have a bug net. I don't physically see it on my back or anything, but in the bottom right there you can see that it's a thing. Freya! Well now, this is quite the treat. Come here, you. The large woman grabs you into a bear hug before letting go with a laugh. I didn't crush you now, did I? You're all sticks and bones. Oh, sorry, where are my manners? I'm Freya. I'm the cook here in the tavern. I also help that old polar bear with other odd jobs here and there. We're both from Pepper Peak. You ever been? Beautiful place. When it's not a molten hellscape. You'll see soon enough. Well, welcome again. Feel free to raid our larders anytime. There's a potted plant in here. Looks pretty dead. You cannot figure out why someone would do this, and you're too afraid to ask. And you look for something to drink. You spy a bottle of soda with a faded label. There's a small model ship floating on the surface. A tiny sailor waves at you. You wave back. That's amazing. I'm so happy about that in particular. The basement. I don't appear to be able to access the treasure chests. Donate wine. Ooh, I could help fill their stores a little bit. Currently, I have none to give. Kind of a yin-yang looking map there. I'm sure there's some intentionalness there. Whoa. What's his name? Came out. Alistair. Might just be Alistair. Stop right there, cur. I, the famous Sir Alistair of Holiday Harbor, monster slayer and legendary paladin, shall slay thee where you stand. The phantom lifts his sword high above his head before registering that you are in fact not a monster. If you're in a world full of monsters, wouldn't you be expecting to see monsters and not immediately jump to threats of violence like that? He blinks strangely. What maligned trickery is this? You think to confuse me, cur? Everybody knows that I am the last human. There cannot possibly be another. Your malevolent delusions will not... Wait, yes, I understand now. Perhaps your ancestors mated with wild boars. But I can still see the fire of humanity in your eyes. Why does everyone think I'm a pig monster? You hear a strange noise. Laughter, maybe? Just before Alistair sheathes his sword. It is in fact quite a relief knowing I am not the last of my kind. Let us talk more later, shall we? So he's just the ghost of a human. There was like a ... over Eget here, so I love talking to y'all, but I wish I had more plants to talk to. Flowers love to gossip, and nobody sings better than a birch tree. I'll keep an eye out for you. How about that? Nice. Oh, look at that. Sick 180. Hey, new guy. I'll be routing your mail here until you find a more permanent home. Residents love sending and receiving letters, especially the mayor. In fact, I bet he already sent you something. He's a mayor dork. I'm allowed to call him that because he's my dad. Aw, Glimmer. Welcome! On behalf of all free monsters, I welcome you to our village. Take as long as you need to settle in and explore your surroundings. Once you're ready, why not go introduce yourself to everyone? They're a lively bunch, except for the skeletons and zombies. Haha, just a bit of monster humor. You'll learn to love it. better learn to love it. From the mayor. Is there anything else in here? There is. Hello, my name is Josh and I created Village Monsters. Sorry to break immersion, but I promise to be quick. As you hopefully know, Village Monsters is still in early access. I think it's a lot of fun to play, but it's still an unfinished game with plenty of rough spots. However, that just means you can get involved to help me finish it. Please visit the website for links to the Discord, future roadmaps, known bugs, and more. Thank you again for playing my dumb game. If this goes over well, if people like it and are excited to see more, we can think about making like a proper series out of it. And I would probably pace it out in a way that we kind of keep up with updates a little bit, because you wouldn't want to dive right up until pushing up against where there's no longer content to be seen. You kind of want to lag behind the updates a little bit, in my opinion. The Odd Jobs. This is the Odd Jobs board. You can pick up some part-time work here by accepting villager requests. You'll get paid for your work, and your friendship will also increase. In the demo, this is pretty limited. There isn't even a UI yet. Looks like Dr. Claus is in need of test subjects. If you accept this job, we'll start immediately. I will accept. I guess we'll see what that's all about. Klaus? It might be Klaus. You've seen my ad. Very good, very good. I assure you these tests are not painful, and you will be well compensated. Today I'd like to test a potion made from witch urine and simple syrup. Simplicity itself. I just need your signature for these waivers. They are quite standard, boilerplate, hardly worth reading. I suppose if you have confidence in it. Fascinating. I have taken many notes. I thank you for helping advance science. Please come again. Well, that was as simple as it comes. Did he do this to me? Am I just permanently stuck like this now? Well, I hope I was well compensated. Seems like I have the same amount of money that I did prior to agreeing to such an experiment. Oh, there's an inscription here at the base. First erected in Holiday Harbor. Oh, there, the whatever wore off. CA-32 moved to Luckstone after corruption of Holiday Harbor. A reminder for all that we fought against. Ooh, it's a little bit intense, isn't it? This looks like a mayor's office, town hall. That makes sense. And you are Jocelyn? Jacqueline, maybe? Allow me to welcome you to our community. I'm called Jacqueline. They have like a little chicken face, but they have this like devil's tail and bat wings. For it is my name. I must ask that at your earliest opportunity, please become a productive member of society. You may also consider forging your own destiny or pursuing childhood dreams, but only at the lowest possible priority. I believe that is all of the information you need at this time, so it is quite unnecessary to continue standing here. I appreciate the efficiency with which you were able to get through all that. I liked sunsets a lot more before I put in a western-facing window in my office. Now you just get these late night blasts of sun raining in on you. Town hall, take a number. But what is actually going on in here? There's these chests all over the place and everything that seem to not be anything. These post office boxes must be centuries old. Glimmer says if you find a way to unlock them, then whatever is inside is yours. There might be like secret keys hidden around the world and things like that you would be able to gain access to. Construction over on the left-hand side there doesn't look like I can actually go to it. I may have wasted a big part of the day going and helping the doctor. Victor, Homo sapien. I believe that means wise man. Are you wise? Apparently not, as you found yourself in a village that doesn't belong to you. I'm Victor. You should go talk to someone else. Unlike my mother, I don't find you at all that interesting. Well, Victor is a jerk. It's a gravestone. Oh, with an inscription. You're everything. Huh. This grave stands up from the rest. The image of a door is just asking to be knocked. Knock, knock. Nothing happens. Not even at nighttime? Daytime only thing? Maybe I need more particular item or something. Here then lies Ricky, whose face was so icky and mule was so kicky. Did he get kicked by a mule? Don't give up just yet. I've only just begun. I don't know if I directly immediately need the inspirational quotes, you know? You scan over the text looking for something that catches your eye. Here's something. Use the red mailbox near the town hall to send feedback on the game. I'll actually receive it. That's pretty neat. Try to inspect everything you can. You may find some flavor text that fleshes out the world and its lore. You might even stumble upon a secret. Village Monsters is an open-ended game, so how you spend your day is entirely up to you. If you need inspiration, then try talking with the villagers. You'll need to venture outside the village to complete your hobbies. This is especially true for treasure hunting. Eat food and take naps to restore energy. You won't pass out if it drops to 0, but you will move much more slowly. Oh, so that's my energy in the bottom right there. I guess I just haven't really done anything with it yet. the library. Hello, you, Ruby. Hello, and welcome to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a human. Thankfully, she runs out of breath and the squealing stops. Sorry about that. I've studied your kind all my life, but I never thought I'd actually get to meet one of you. This is a dream come true. My name is Apricot. Ooh, wait, no, it's not. My name is Rob. Why can't I remember my name? Calm down. Ruby, you can do this. Oh, right, my name is Ruby. Nice to meet you. I promise I'm not as weird as I seem. You're way up there right now, though. Oh, I guess if I found cool things to donate to, this is like fleshing out the museum in Stardew. Lindworm. Hail, fellow, and well met. I don't believe we have been acquainted yet. My name is Lindworm. Have you met my wife, Ruby? She and I both manage the library here. Come to think of it, we could use your help. Should you ever discover treasures, artifacts, and other historical curiosities buried beneath the earth, consider donating them here. The findings could be used for the good of all. But my manners. We could discuss this at a later time. I am most pleased to have met you. Welcome to the village. I guess I'm going to wander out a little bit. Main Street, all the stories I'll ever need. Maybe, I don't know. I have a ton of energy left. I don't know if it's worth going to bed. I might just ride it out through the night. Glimmer, I have found you. You look new. You fill out the forms yet? Wow. Very first day here and you don't even bother to fill out the new resident forms. A sudden wicked smile crosses her lips. Yeah, I didn't either. I don't even know why Jacqueline makes us fill them out. It's rubbish. Name's Glimmer. I work at the sorry excuse for a post office we have in town. Well, my break is just about over. Have fun, kiddo, and fill out those forms. Or don't. Whatever. Your break happens to go through the night? Your 24-hour post office? Sally! Citizen, do you have a report? If you have something to report, then you must tell me. Who am I? Who am I? You ingrate, you fool! I am Sally, the Guard King. Oh, I guess I let things go too late. There was a proper save. And the summary of what I discovered and did and everything is apparently still a work in progress. Dang, okay, I wasn't expecting it to chuck me into bed like that. Fair enough, I'll just try to pick up where I left off. From the desk of the mayor, due to the unforeseen circumstances, today's normally scheduled event has been postponed indefinitely. Please accept the mayoral office's deepest apologies. So I'm guessing that's like something on the calendar here. No, there's not even anything there currently. Oh, I skipped Stapes before. The skeleton is reviewing a small notebook as you approach. One moment, citizen, I must complete my report. He looks up and his bone white face manages to lose even more color. Oh no, you're a human. Oh, that's right. Sally told me to expect you. You're the new citizen. Sorry about that. My name's Stapes. I guard this village. Sorry about before. Wait, did I say that already? No, sorry. Oh, Stapes, it's okay. Don't worry about it. This is a mailbox. Pots and pies. Someone hooked me up with some pies. Baba. Before you stands a short elderly witch. Despite her attire, she has an incredibly kind face, and her smile is full of warmth as you approach. Hello, dear. I am Baba. I run the bakery in town. Such that it is, though these days you're more apt to find me brewing potions than baking pies. These are trying times. But look at me ramble already. I'm sure you're far too busy to be bored by an old woman. We're so happy to have you here, dear. I hope you can visit often. I'll certainly stay open to it. I see no reason to not load up on chocolate chip cookies and pies while I have my stay here. Cathilla? I don't know. My name is Cecilia. Bye. She doesn't look like she's in the mood to chat right now. I'm perfectly okay with that because I could not wrap my mind around her tongue whatsoever. Is that a paper airplane? Get back here. I want to catch it. What is going on? Why is there a paper airplane flying around? I'm so intrigued and I missed my opportunity. Damn it. Bufferwood. Humans mostly allowed. Belongs to Sally and Stapes. Check their mail. I didn't mean to. It was an accident, I swear. Citizen, we have been receiving several strange reports regarding the prismatic shrine south of the village. Be cautious or else. Wow, they got like weapons all over. Table that looks like a pumpkin. A ridiculous amount of like succulent plants. Seems neat. Wait, is their welcome mat is labeled mat? Very, very on the nose. Ziggy! You're the new guy? I wasn't expecting you to be so old. Does your face always look like that? Everybody calls me Ziggy. This place is so boring, but I'm kind of the master of making things fun. Remind me to teach you how to play demon tag. And can I not interact with the bird? Alright, they'll just talk to bugs. Hi, mister. Mom said I can't talk to strangers, but she also said to be polite, so how about I'll tell you my name, then we won't be strangers no more. My name is Bugs. I live here with my sister and mom, and we'll hunt critters with me sometime. I'm really good at it. We'll see you later. I just thought it would be fun to zip through those dialogues. I'm just bouncing around to see what's out there. Vera. My, the kids told me they saw a human, but they're often prone to exaggeration. Not this time, it appears. I'm Vera. I'm a succubus, retired, of course. These days, I'm more interested in raising my 2 kids. Do right by them, and they'll do right by me. And if you ever hurt them, as Vera smiles, you feel gripped by an unknown horror. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. I'll do everything in my power to ensure that it doesn't. Seems like something I don't want to get involved in. Taswell and Tarn. Nah, I don't really want to check their mail for them. It looks like they have quite the get-up. Like they live in a cave surrounded by, like, sharpened javelins. The Dwarven Fortress. Beware of carp? They also have a mat-style mat. Apparently they're popular in town. Taswell. This short-bearded man doesn't look up at you as you approach. What's up, nerd? After a few seconds of violence, he finally looks at you. Oh, right, you're the new guy, huh? Name's Taswell. People around these parts claim I'm something of a taste maker. The thing is, sometimes devastating truths fly out of my mouth. Can't be held accountable for where they land. Well, anyway, with a grunt of effort, he goes back to what he was doing before. It appears the conversation is over. He said he's throwing out truths all over the place, and he called us a nerd or a dork or something, so it must be true. Tarn, marvelous, an actual human. I'd assume news of your arrival was greatly exaggerated, and I'm quite pleased to be proven incorrect. I'm Tarn. Yes, I'm a writer. No, I will not read your manuscript, and no, I'm not a dwarf. I am a Durgar. I hope you're adjusting to life among monsters. Cannot be easy, but I'm sure you'll settle in eventually. Thank you for the vote of confidence. 128 pictures of cats looking into mirrors. Death explained. Oh wow, heavy topic. Topics, both of those, equally important on their bookshelf there. Pioneer Square, it's usually this quiet, yeah. Alistair, what's up, buddy? Shame! Estok? Am I talking to his sword? Hi, kiddo. Estok is a spirited philosophical debate with Alistair. You leave him to it. Yeah, okay, his sword can talk. Hey, little zombie girl. Man, possibly Morris. What? Speak up, youngin'. You're that outsider. A human, huh? There's a mushroom growing out of his head. I thought we pulverized your kind ages ago. I kid. Name's Morris. Sometimes I'm a priest, other times I'm a gardener. You met my wife yet? Sweet old lady. Don't know how she still tolerates me after all these years. Well, about time to go back to my garden. These mushrooms won't grow themselves. Well, actually they will, but don't tell anyone that or I'll be out of a job. Take it easy, kid. Your secret is safe with me, Morris. Seems like you're a fun chap. You don't talk much. I respect that. You're like one of the only people I've talked to twice. I've found the more someone talks, the less you want them to. Neither of my dogs can speak, yet they're smarter than half the people in this village. I'll leave you to it then. You enjoy your company then. Gazebo seems nice. This looks important in some way. I don't really know what to do with my time at the moment. Oh, there's like a butterfly swinging around. Where did it go? It was pushed right up against the library there. I might have missed my chance. Dang it. I guess I'll go back to the main street? Or better yet, the Carefree Crossroads. Bonfire Beach. That sounds like it could be exciting. Whoopie pies. Bugs is hanging out? What's your favorite ecosystem? I think mine is tropical. All the best bugs can be found in jungles and rainforests. It's often unclear where you're allowed to, like, venture further along. There's a lot of invisible walls. I'm really bad at finding eggs during good egg days. Bugs and Ziggy always win. I'll keep an eye out. First I gotta learn what a good egg day is, I think. I have never been shown. Someone might have to teach me. Oh, a pirate. Epona? Before you stands a smirking pirate with teal, fish-like skin. She clicks her tongue dismissively. You gotta be kidding me. This is a human? This is the thing we've been scared of? Wow. The name's Epona, though you may call me Lady Luck. You're all so far out of my league, so next time you want to talk to me, make it worth my while. How about right now? Why does it always rain the day after I buy a new pair of shoes? What? There's some sort of log? The driftwood home, Dio drifting dankly. It doesn't seem like there's anything I can do in there just yet. Fire, tree, forest. Don't get lost. For now, I can totally... I didn't realize I had all of these. I could have been using these this whole time. I'll attempt to fish, I guess. I don't think I'm a very good fisherman. Is that diggable? I'm trying to look for, like, diggable looking dirt. Hey, what's up, guys? Umbre. Well, you are new, to say the least. My name is Umbre. I was a priest. I live with Klaus, outside of town. I help him some, but do not frown. I do not share his minor sin. We just both wish to help our kin. Well, that sounds fun. The creature in front of you barely comes up to your chest, yet you sense an enormous weight behind its bird-like mask. Fascinating. The human born out of the chaotic amalgamation of the Glitchwood raises some deliciously terrifying possibilities. I'm Dr. Klaus. I have been forbidden by our good mayor from experimenting on you, at least while you yet draw breath. A pitiful, short-sighted order, but one I shall obey. For now, let us talk later, yes? For now. He's not fully committed to that. He might still decide to do a little bit of his research. Oh, there we go. You gotta, like, time it, and it gets a little bit more narrow each time. You're, like, chipping away at it. Oh, it's moving. Can I, like, click multiple times? You can, but it just seems like I make it more likely to miss. Miss, damn it. Okay, I probably shouldn't have clicked away around quite so spastically. Should try to only, like, not miss at all. That's easy enough to chip away at. Seems like it's going quite well. I guess you would really... I got, like, a critical hit. I guess you would really want to differentiate yourself from Stardew Valley. Not have the exact same minigame, but it's hard to come up with completely unique ones. Carp can grow to incredible sizes. This makes it the perfect subject for many fireside fishing stories. Its length and weight, I'll keep it, and I'm sure I could choose to sell it. Things like that. What do we have out this way? I shall choose to dig around. Not the main thing you can do out there, apparently. Not a clue what that would be for, then. There's also some glitchy shit going on off to the left-hand side there. I'll just leave that be, I think. Oh, paper airplane. Alright, I want to try and move to, like, where it is, where it's going. I'm gonna miss it entirely again. It wasn't overland at all. You don't really have a ton of time once it switches to night like this. So I'm going to try to see a little something different. The Agrarian Acres. Also, what is this, like, rainbow thing going on here? The shrine is quiet, but it almost feels like it's waiting for something. You search through your pockets, but it seems whatever it wants, you don't have. Just as you turn away, you hear something like a whisper. Friendship, progress, community, stewardship. The voices fade away. So I'll have tokens of those that will help to work towards that. The spore extraction, it allows you to extract spores from any wild mushrooms you've foraged. It takes a few days to complete the process. I have not found any. Glowing pitchfork. I want it. I don't know how I'd get it, but I want it. This guy looks like he has a TV for a head. The stable critter. You can use this area to stable and eventually tame any critters you've caught. I haven't caught any yet. Valentine. Well, slap my backside and call me a mule. It's a real-life human wandering around these parts, and the folks up in town tell me you ain't even tried to kill anyone yet. That's mighty fine of you. Names but round here, they call me Valentine. I see to the farming and ranching in these parts, all by my lonesome, and that's how I can't really say things how they'll be now that there's a human out and about, but I promise it won't be boring. You take care now. Thanks for the insight. Shame. What is this shame thing? Oh, I think it's if I hit someone. I thought it was like embarrassing myself because I missed. I took a swipe with the net and didn't catch anything, and it's like, they saw that and they're embarrassed for you, you know? Oh, nice. I can shake out all these apples. Crispy, crunchity apple. I don't know how often I'll be able to like once a day or something, but I'm gonna take as many as it'll let me for the time being. Perfect. Oh, I tried to net the owl. don't think that's option. Uncatchable. Dang it. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have stepped in the mud. Now I made myself all dirty and I'm all slowed down. Oh, I don't know what that like hedgehog or whatever was, but I wanted to catch it if I could. It's you, human. What do you want? Very busy guarding this gate against threats to our very existence. I cannot be wasting my time fraternizing. I'll leave you to it then. This is the overflow. I can just go back home, I guess. See what's up when I actually come back to here. Small one. Have you managed to explore much beyond our village yet? There's a shrine just south of the gate that you may find interesting. More than once I've heard rumors of it pulsating, as if alive. Quite peculiar, and worthy mystery for our new human to solve. Oh, Oh, the mouse is out of his house. Trundle! Oi there, what's all this then, huh? You here to kill me, Gov? The rat spits. Now I've had it then. Many have tried and failed to off old Trundle, but maybe you're the lucky one, mate. The rat eyes you suspiciously. After some time, he shakes his head and goes back to his drink. No? Well, sod off then. Huh? Get out of here. Leave the rat in his chair alone. Fine, man, if you're gonna be a jerk, mock the goblin. He's wearing the ugliest shirt you've ever seen. You probably shouldn't mention that to her, though. Well, a human. She smirks. The mayor allowed this, did he? He's always had a strange sense of humor. The name's Mock. I'm a goblin, obviously. Don't you worry, though. Like all the others, I'm harmless. Defanged. She grins, revealing rows of teeth filed into needle points. Not literally. Eat! Are you gonna hook me up? Back on Pepper Peak. Yeah, I kind of figured it was gonna be towards the end of the day there. Still no proper summary thing. Yeah, I ran around, I met insane amount of separate villagers. Ooh, a 3-star carp. Look at that. Just brilliant, isn't it? There used to be great orchards of apple trees in Fire Tree Forest. Doesn't fall far from the tree, as most apples tend to do. Ability details, records, fish bribery, basic fish stinks, advanced fish stinks, master, allure, all these different fish-related habits. The carp is the only one I've ever discovered. Highest rating 2 stars only, no critters. There's a ton of stuff to do, and I've really done next to none of it. How many people have I possibly met at this point? Oh, they're alphabetical. I managed to meet a lot of them, actually. The vast majority, I would say. I'm kind of impressed by the fact that I was able to find so many unique individuals. I like the characters, though. I like that no two are like even close to the same in appearances or anything like that. Very neat. They have a little bit of a profile. They also have a bestiary to them. A little bit. It tells you a little bit more about what monster type they actually are. A hooded shadow, -1. It's probably just missing. It hasn't been filled in yet. Charred Valkyrie, an elder yeti, royal griffin goblin, vampire scholar, vengeful skeleton, flimsy skeleton. Cool. It's cool stuff. There's clearly more that needs to be filled into the game and everything, but that's like a nice first intro look at it, of what the game has to offer. The art looks really great. Lots of really unique characters. I feel very directionless currently, and I know the game is like open world, but it would be nice if it queued up a few early quests to be like, hey, here's how you fish, here's how you collect this, here's how you sell things, here's how you earn money, here's where you spend money, and like feed them to me in a way that is integrated into like I can do them whenever I want, but just to kind of teach me a little bit, because right now I'm kind of just making it up, and I don't know if I'm really progressing at all outside of meeting people. But yeah, everyone will have to let me know what they think of it, whether or not I want to see more of this game, because I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.